So it's been a while since y'all seen my face. It's good to see y'all again. Well, not really see y'all, but y'all get the gist of it. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about my fall into the VTuber rabbit hole. In this video, I'm mainly gonna be talking about Hololive's English branch because they're the ones that got me into it. Just yeah, only Ian, Callie, Kiara, Ina, Gura, and Amelia. They are the five that I will be focusing on in this video. As usual per these videos, there's no script here, so it's just my pure reactions. I'm going to give my first impressions and my current impressions on all the girls, plus tell you how I fell into the rabbit hole. But without further ado, let's play my intro. So, one random day, scrolling through Twitter and YouTube, Maury Calliope's debut stream popped up. And I'm like, what's this? And I looked it up more, and I realized VTubers were an entire thing that I somehow missed. I remember, I dove into VTubing maybe a little bit, but I didn't really think of it as VTubing, because Kizuna I, Nanners was starting her whole VTuber thing, and I remember seeing it, but I never really paid attention to it. And I was like, I guess I'll check it out. But before Callie's debut stream, she dropped her song, excuse my rudeness, but could you please RIP? And I listened to that, and I'm just like, this is a bump, man. This is a bump. So I really got into it from there. Then I watched all the debut streams, not all the way through, but a little bit. But the streams that really started to make me, get into it is, Callie's first stream when she started super chatting, her super chats, and to see how many people super chatted to her and her just completely freeze up and break, and I'm like, these people, they feel real. Gameplay wise, Gura playing Dark Deception and her freaking yeah scream completely took me out, and I absolutely fell in love with Gura there. Amelia playing Super Mario Odyssey, stuff like that. That's how I really dove into it, mainly through Hololive's Ian, and then after their Among Us stream, I started going to the JP side a little bit more. But I can't talk in this video about the JP side, or this video will be 30 minutes long. I'm only gonna give my first and final, current impressions of the girls. I'll probably do separate videos, depending on how good this video does, talking about the rest of them. But it's freaking, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but this big old truck flying past outside the moment I start doing the video. Like, really? But first, I want to talk about my first impression on Callie. Callie. Callie gave me, like, this cutesy yandere-esque vibe from when I first saw her with the, her debut stream. She's going crazy and whatnot. And I was wrong. It's Callie with her whole boomer vibe, workaholic vibe and all that. It's truly impressive. She debuted with 4 songs that were all hits, and she was the real reason I got into Hololive. She's still my favorite EN person. I do have a couple gripes with her, but I won't get into those gripes. I'll save that for her own standalone video. But you look at her, and now you just see how much, she works and she cares for it. She works really, really hard to the point where some streams that she's, borderline falling asleep on the stream. Their first Minecraft collab, she literally fell asleep during the stream. And to see how her deadbeats really support her with the whole donations, the memberships, it's really crazy. I think she has the highest super chat total out of the Yin girls, which is insane when Gura is speed. But it shows you that people truly do understand hard work, and I wish that she didn't have to work as hard. It's interesting to see just how much she can calm down from the workaholic mess later on. She said that start of the new year and this month, December, she can slow down and calm down. Hopefully she can really calm down and focus on streaming. But final verdict on Callie, she's great, man. She's great. Stan Calliope. Stan Calliope. Second, I want to talk about Gura. Mainly because, I can talk about Gura all day. Gura, I'm going to repeat this when I do my Gura video. But Gura, it's honestly scary how good she is at entertaining. Like, it genuinely scares me. Like, she is damn good at entertaining. And there's a reason that she is the most popular, most subscribed one in all of Hololive. That fact, Hololive's been going for what, 2 years now? Girl broke 1 million in like 3 months. That's insane. She's almost at 2 million. She's like at the time of this video, she's like 1.57. I think I saw it last night. That's crazy, but people appreciate just how good she is at entertaining. I can't say anything else. She's cute, adorable, funny, crazy, wild. Like, she's that comedic bone in Halloween. Like, that one girl that will bring together all the fans and everybody loves her. Like, even the Japanese love her. It's really insane. She's just a natural born entertainer, and I'm not gonna say anything, but I've heard she's been doing this entertaining business on YouTube for a while now. She was already big before Hololive apparently, but man, she's just so good at entertaining. I can't really say nothing. Like, she's probably the oh my God, I'm talking about that voice. How did I almost forget about girl singing? Oh my God. That girl, she could have went for a singing career with how good her voice is. It's really, I can listen to her sing all day. Like, a lot of the Hollow EN girls' voice is good, but Gura is just, oh my God, she's mwah, mwah. But that's enough of Gura. We gotta save some points for her actual video. Next is, what should I do next? Ina. Okay, we're doing Ina. So Ina, we gotta start off with her drawing skills. Girl can draw. Watching Ina's gesture and drawing streams make me really wanna draw. But I'm terrible at drawing, you know. But first impression of Ina was, cool, calm, chill. She has, she's really funny actually. Like, her jokes, they might be dad jokes, but they are hilarious. Like, and man, just she's talented. Her voice is pretty good too when she sings. You heard her singing Unravel? Oh my God, hats off to her. But current impression now is basically the same. Cool, calm, chill. I think that she has her own, like, her fan base is really dedicated to her, and I appreciate that. She has one of the most chill chats out of all of them. They're calm, cool, and they just appreciate Ina. Love her. She's my least favorite in EN, but I love all the EN girls. But that's not a shot at Ina. That's just how incredible everybody else is. Next is Kiara. See, now Kiara is interesting because I've been loving her a lot lately with the amount of stuff she's done. But at first, I did not like Kiara. She debuted. Her debut was the weakest. Her model was probably the most uninteresting model. She debuted with a crappy microphone. Her voice was a little iffy to me. I was like, I'm not going to watch much Kiara. She also didn't play anything that I wanted to see her play. But, God, my impression has changed, Kiara is incredible. With being able to speak fluent in 3 languages, that's already incredible as it is. But then she released her original song, Incredible, as well. I can play Hinotori all day. And also seeing how she's basically the bridge between the Japanese and the English side of Hololive, which has brought so much more attention between the two. She done the most collabs. She has a whole talk show where she talked with the Japanese Hololivers, Vtubers, and whatnot. Like, she's done a lot of really good things, and everybody loves her. She has her own nickname. What is it, Tencho? I think it's her nickname. It's like, she's doing work. And it's like, she's pushed the ship with Callie. She got that whole thing started off big time. So she's done so much and it contributed so much to the EN side and really connected them with the Japanese side, and I can appreciate the mess out of that. Plus, her whole personality is incredible for streaming. She's so high, energetic. It's like she's really, I don't know how to say it. It's like she's just a treat to watch, and you can tell that everybody in EN really looks up to her as like that big leader character. But she's not. She's still not the largest leader in EN. I think Amelia takes that. As we talk about Amelia, my first impressions on Amelia, she's a fucking psychopath. That's the first thing I thought of. Like, oh my god, like the Watson's concoction part of her debut stream, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, she's wild and everything. Now that we got some time with Amelia, my current impression of Amelia is like she is wild. She's a toxic gamer, but she's also cool, calm, collected. She is easily the leader of Hololive EN. I think she's the most dependable one. Everybody looks to her for help and for its stuff, and Gura especially has really taken a liking to her. They seem like they've been best friends forever with how close they are. And Amelia, her style of streaming fits my interest the most. So I really do like her for that. And just the way she interacts with her chat. Her chat is probably the most toxic and wild of the bunch. But she manages to find a way to keep them engaged with everything she does. No matter what she's streaming, she could be streaming Minecraft to Outer Wilds to The Witcher, but her chat is always being brought in by her, and she's interacting with the chat and going crazy and whatnot, doing all this stuff. And it's like her singing voice might not be the best, her drawing might not be the best, but she still does that stuff on stream for everybody, and everybody appreciates it. Like, I love Amelia. She is so dependable, I can tell. I wish I had somebody in my life that was as good at stuff as Amelia is. At first, I was thinking to myself, like, how did Amelia make it on here? Like, how did she make it at Hololive? She seemed like that one player that was just a gamer, but then you really look at her and it's like, oh my god, she's incredible. And I really, really just enjoy all the EN girls, and I'm so happy that they got me into VTubing. You know, they seem so real and so genuine. The emotions you feel from them are just great. They look so thankful for everything that's happened to them. I remember they stated that they had no idea if EN would blow up. They didn't know the type of attention it would get, but now they've gotten so much attention, and they given Hololive as a whole so much attention just from EN. It's interesting. I can't wait for EN Gen 2. Indonesia just had Gen 2 and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a really difficult video because I'm talking about my favorite in JP in Indonesia at a later time. I don't know, would that be before or after I talk about the EN girls. It all depends on how this video is gonna do. I'm gonna talk about them no matter how good or bad the video does. It all depends on how much attention the video gets. But I don't have much more to say, but stand these girls. They're so good. Like, there's nothing shameful about being down the VTuber rabbit hole. Like, we just like stuff genuine. Man, there's a lot of streamers out there that you really can't relate to or anything like that. But these VTubers to me are a lot more relatable than some of the big time streamers, which is something crazy because they're streaming with an avatar. You can't even really see their actual face and whatnot. You don't know who they really are. But just because you can't see their face don't mean you actually can't see who they really are. A lot of these girls, they play a character, but they don't really play that character. It's like they might say something in character, but you're truly getting the real them. Like, Kiara might say something, yeah, I'm a phoenix, yada yada, but then you're truly getting real stuff about her. You're getting her full personality and everything, nothing fake. Same with Callie, same with Gura, same with Amelia, same with Ina, and I really do appreciate that from the Hollow Ian girls. I'm very glad they got me into VTubing. But this has been Isaiah. I'm done talking about VTubers for now, but this will not be the last VTuber video. If you enjoy, go ahead and do that, like button thing. Go check out all the Hollow Ian girls. The links to their channels will be in the description. And this has been your boy Isaiah, and I'm signing off. Peace.